Okay, so let's go to the next part. We're done with practice problem number 1. Let's go to number 2, the speed of light in glass. The refractive index of glass is 1.5. Find the speed of light inside the glass. So given refractive index and 1.5, and our speed of light in vacuum is 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. So we are required to obtain the speed in glass. So the solution, use the formula B is equals to C over N. Substitute the given data. The final answer is 2.0 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. Number 3, fiber optics refraction. A light ray enters an optical fiber from air, N1 is 1.0, into glass, N2 is 1.5, at an incident angle of 30 degrees. Calculate the refractive angle inside the fiber. So we're given N1, 1.0 in air, N2, 1.5 in glass. Incident angle, that's theta 1 is equal to 30 degrees. And then we are asked to determine the refractive angle, theta 2, using the formula N1 sine theta 1 is equals to N2 sine theta 2. So we need to obtain theta 2. So from that formula, let's obtain sine theta 2. And sine theta 2 is equal to N1 over N2 sine theta 1. And substituting the given data, the final answer, the answer of sine theta 2 is 0.33333. And to get the value of the angle, we need to use the formula theta 2 is equal to arc sine of that value. We 0.3333333 and approximately equal to 19.47 degrees centigrade. And that is final answer, 19.5, our refractive angle. Take note that theta 1 is the incident angle and theta 2 is the refractive angle. Number 4, speed of sound in air. If the bulk modulus of air is 1.42 times 10 to the 5th Pascal and the density is 1.225 kilogram per cubic meter, find the speed of sound in air. So we're given B is equals to 1.42 times 10 to the 5th Pascal. Rho is 1.225 kilogram per cubic meter. We are required to determine the speed B. So use the formula. B is equals to the square root of B over rho. Substitute the given data, and the final answer is 340.5 meters per second. Number 5, sound intensity level. A sound wave has an intensity of 2.0 times 10 raised to negative 6 watt per meter squared. Calculate the sound level in decibels. Given I, 2.0 times 10 to the 6 watt per meter squared. Our reference is I0, 1 times 10 raised to negative 12 watt per meter squared. So our reference I0 is not given, but that is constant. So we are asked to determine the sound level L in decibel. Use the formula L is equals to 10 log of I over I0. Substitute the given data. The final answer for the sound level L in decibel is 63.0 decibels. Number 6, wavelength of sound in water. The speed of sound in water is 1,480 meters per second. If the frequency of sound is 2 kilohertz, determine the wavelength. So, given V is equals to 1,480 meter per second, F is equals to 2 kilohertz, and in terms of hertz, that's 2,000 hertz. We are required to determine the lambda. So, lambda is equals to B over F, coming from the formula of B is equals to F lambda. Substitute the given data, and the final answer is 0.74. Number 7. Light travel time in fiber optic cable. A fiber optic cable is 2 kilometers long and has a refractive index of 1.48. How long does it take light to travel through the cable? Given L, 2 kilometers, and in terms of meters, that is 2,000 meters. Refractive index N, 1.46, and the C, speed of light in vacuum, is 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. C is not provided in the problem, but that is constant. We are asked to solve for the travel time T. So, the solution, first obtain our wave speed using the formula B is equals to C over N. Substitute now the speed of light in vacuum and the refractive index. The answer is approximately equal to 2.027 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. So this time, we can obtain the value of T using T is equals to L over V. Substitute now the given data. It's approximately equal to 9.87 times 10 to the 6 second. And since 10 to the 6 is micro, the final answer is 9.87 microseconds. Next, number 8. Comparing AM and FM. If an AM radio signal has a frequency of 1 megahertz and an FM signal has a frequency of 100 megahertz, calculate the wavelengths of both signals, assuming they travel at 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. So, given the AM, the frequency is 1 megahertz, and that's equal to 1 times 10 to the 6 hertz, and the frequency in the frequency modulation, that's 100 megahertz, and that is equivalent to 1 times 10 to the 6 hertz. And of course, the speed of light is given to be 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. We are asked to determine the frequency of the AM together with the frequency of the FM. So, use the formula lambda is equal to C over F. Lambda for AM, substitute the given data, you got 300 meters. And to obtain the lambda for the frequency modulation, substitute the frequency together with the speed of light in vacuum. The answer is 3 meters. So, the final answer, the frequency in the AM is 300 meters, and the frequency in the FM is 3 meters. Notice that the frequency in the FM is 3 meters, which is shorter than the frequency of the AM, which is 300 meters. Number 9, underwater communication. Divers use sound waves at a frequency of 25 kilohertz to communicate underwater. If the speed of sound in seawater is 1,500 meters per second, determine the wavelength of the communication signal. So we're given f 25 kilohertz, and that is equivalent to 25,000 hertz. And the speed is 1,500 meters per second. We are asked to determine the frequency. Use the formula frequency is equals to V over F. Substitute the given data, the answer is 0.06 meter, or in terms of centimeter, 6 centimeters. Number 10, Snell's law application in communication lasers. A laser beam enters water with having a refractive index of 1.33 from air having a refractive index of 1.0 at 40 degrees centigrade. At 40 degrees, find the angle of refraction. So we're given N1 air, N2 1.33 in water, incident angle theta 1 is 41 degrees, and required the angle theta 2. So from the formula that we had, theta 2 is equal to N1 over N2 sine theta 1. Substitute the data, the answer is 0.64279. So in order to obtain theta 2, take the arc sine of 0.64279. The theta 2 will have a final answer of 28.9 degrees. MCQ Lesson 58, Understanding the Properties of Light and Sound Waves Related to Communication Technology. Number 1. Which of the following is a property of light waves? Letter A. They require a medium to travel. Letter B. They are longitudinal waves. Letter C. They travel at 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second in a vacuum. Letter D. They cannot be polarized. Which type of wave is used in optical fiber communication? A. Sound waves. B. Radio waves. C. Light waves. D. Seismic waves. Number 3. The wavelength of a light wave can be calculated using A is equals to V times A is equal to F times lambda. B is equal to P is equals to B times I. C is equals to F. F is equals to MA. D, E is equals to MC squared. Number 4. Which property of light allows it to be bent when passing from air into water? Letter A, reflection. Letter B, refraction. Letter C, diffraction. Letter D, interference. Number 5. In sound wave communication, the pitch of the sound depends on A, amplitude, B, frequency, C, speed, D, wavelength only. Number 6. Which statement is true about sound waves? Letter A, they can travel in a vacuum. Letter B, they are transverse waves. Letter C, their speed depends on the medium. Letter D, they travel faster in air than in steel. Number 7, the unit of frequency in wave communication is A, Newton, B, Joule, C, Hertz, and then letter D, Pascal. Okay, so we will continue this lesson 58 in our next part of this lesson 58. So thank you everyone, and then we'll proceed with the next part.